Hey familia, Miranda here, and today I have some movie goodness to share with you. So I did receive a few packages in the mail, one from my buddy Kal-El, one from my buddy Arthur, and one from my buddy James. All of them do have YouTube channels as well as Instagram accounts. So I'm going to leave all that information linked in the description box below for you guys to go check out. So let's go ahead and see what all they sent. I will say it is mostly Dollar Tree titles, so if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you stay tuned. So first up, my buddy Kal-El, you guys, he sent me a package here. Again, on his YouTube channel, he has started a new series, so make sure you go check that out. And then he does go live a lot on his Instagram account, so make sure you join his family, give him a follow, all that good stuff. But anywho, we did a little like Dollar Tree trade. So he did pick up a few titles for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys what they are. So let me just go ahead and get the bubble wrap off of this stuff here. Okay. So first up, there's only one Blu-ray, and it's actually one that I've been wanting to see for some time. I do enjoy Jesse Eisenberg. I know a lot of people really don't, but I enjoy him, and that is Resistance. So he's in it as well as Ed Harris, so cannot wait to check this one out. So next up, we have another Cinderella story with Selena Gomez. It does have this slipcover on it, and underneath it just looks like that. I've seen this like once before. I do like the Hilary Duff version, which is just a Cinderella story, but this one wasn't half bad, so nice to have that one in the collection. And then this one right here, I'm actually going to take the plastic off of this one because it's all kind of weird. This was one, I can't remember. I think I was watching a movie and I saw the trailer for this. And I was like, I have to have that movie. I have to see it. And it's weird because then like after I watched the trailer, I want to say it was like that following month that this started showing up in the Dollar Tree wave. So I couldn't have been happier. It never made its way to any of my Dollar Trees, but it's this movie here called A Girl Like Grace. And I really wanted it for her, for Ryan Destiny. She was in that show Star. And I really enjoyed her in that. But so it has her, but it also stars Megan Good, Raven Simone, and also Romeo Miller's in here. So I am digging the cast and cannot wait to check this one out. Appreciate you, Kal-El, for picking up those titles for me. Again, you guys, make sure you go join his fam, give him a follow. You know what you got to do. So thank you, Kal-El. So moving on to what my buddy Arthur sent me. So he had posted recently on his Instagram a ton of extras that he was looking to get rid of, whether for trade or for sale or whatever. So I did pick up a few titles from him that, had never made it like to my area, and so there's a few Blu-rays and like a couple DVDs in here. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys what I got. He's a great person to trade with when it comes to like Dollar Tree waves and stuff like that, you guys. So definitely hit him up, and I'm pretty sure he probably still has a ton of extras he's looking to get rid of. So if you're interested in possibly getting you some Dollar Tree titles, chances are he may have them. Because like I said, he posted so many extras, you guys. It was ridiculous. But I was glad to be able to help him out by getting rid of at least a few of those. So let me go ahead and share with you guys what I did get from him. So I did actually end up picking up the 4K Arizona from him. I honestly really didn't even kind of consider this movie. Like I saw lots of people hauling it, and the 4K was showing up as well as the Blu-ray, which actually I do have the Blu-ray in an unopened box from Larry and Melissa. But I figured I would just go ahead and get this. I mean, for $1.25, the 4K of Arizona. I mean, you can't really pass up a 4K at that price. But, more and more people started watching it, said it was actually pretty good. So, I've always kind of enjoyed Danny McBride and the things that he's been in. So I figured, the 4K of Arizona, why not? Then I also picked up the second best exotic Marigold Hotel. So I do have the first one, which I have not gotten to that yet. So, I mean, eventually I will get to both of them. But I figured, hey, I would go ahead and pick up the second one as well. This next one is a film that I kind of kept passing by. I'd seen this like at Walmart, I think in the bins or for like super cheap. And it's this movie called Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping. So I figured he had it. Go ahead and check it out because it's not really one that I would want to like pay full price for. So I really don't know anything about it, but it looks to be like some sort of, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's some sort of like a musical or like based around music and stuff. Obviously that's the name Pop Star, but yeah, go ahead and check it out and see. And then this one is actually an upgrade. This one was showing up maybe a year or two ago, and it never made it to my stores, at least on Blu-ray anyways. So I did pick up the DVD from there, and that is a sex tape. So I cannot wait to check this one out. I still haven't watched it, but I figured I would go ahead and do the upgrade anyways. I mean, Cameron Diaz, Jason Segel. I'm assuming that this is kind of like a... I don't know if it's like a sequel to Bad Teacher, because I mean they were both in Bad Teacher, but yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be downright funny and kind of stupid, but hey, I like those kind of flicks. So got sex tape. All right, and then the couple of DVDs that I got, so this is actually pretty cool. I was excited to see that you had this. It's American Dad Volume 7 Uncensored. So you get a 3-disc set, and there's 19 episodes in here, so that's awesome. I'm curious though, I've never really looked into how many like seasons of American Dad there are, but I did always enjoy the show. So this is actually a pretty cool little set to have here. So I'll have to look into like the rest of the volumes and, you know, see how many there are. But we got that one. And then this one right here is the Glow in the Dark art series, and this is Casper Volume 1. So it does come with this like glow in the dark slipcover on it. Underneath, it does look like that. So I did not have this one in my collection and never came to my area, so I was happy that he had an extra of this. So that is it from Arthur, you guys. Thank you so much, dude, for posting all those extras on your Instagram. And now I'm just happy that I was able to scoop some of those titles up from you and help you out on getting rid of some of those extras that you had. Again, you guys, super great person to trade with. All of his information, his YouTube channel and his Instagram will be in the description box below for you guys to check out. If you're into the whole trading thing, when it comes to like Dollar Tree movies, make sure you hit him up. So yes, thank you again, Arthur. I do appreciate it. So last but not least, I have this box here from my buddy James. All of his information too, his YouTube channel, his Instagram account will all be in the description box below. So make sure you join his fam and you know, give him a follow over on Instagram, let him know that I sent you. So another great person to trade with, you guys. He picks up a lot of extras. And so I did pick up, this is actually much older stock that he was looking to get rid of. You will see some Scooby and Tom and Jerry galore here. It is mostly stuff of theirs, and then a few like Blu-rays that he picked up for me from Positively Records, which is one of his local like secondhand movie stores. Physical media stores that he has around there. So yeah, you guys, he's just a really cool dude, you guys, seriously. And he's been so supportive like for a very long time, at least a couple years now. And so yeah, we're just always kind of like, you know, talking Dollar Tree waves and just a bunch of other stuff. So he's been really cool to you know, get to know and whatnot. So let me go ahead and share with you guys. Get all the Blu-rays out of the way, and then we'll move into all the cartoons and stuff like that. So first up, okay, so this was actually also a Dollar Tree title that I had passed on actually several times, but I figured I would go ahead and check it out anyways, because I did actually hear some pretty good things on this one, and that is Centurion. I think that's how you pronounce it. It looks to be like some sort of like a war film, kind of, you know, like battle sort of thing, battle film, I don't know. But yeah, I heard some good things, so went ahead and picked that up from him. And then this right here, Away We Go. I picked up the DVD not too, well, actually, I guess it was like maybe a couple years ago that I picked up the DVD from Dollar Tree, and I ended up actually really liking this movie. So basically this couple is like kind of just like traveling all over. Obviously the lady, she's preggo, and so they're traveling all over to kind of like try and figure out where exactly, you know, they want to, you know, start their family and everything like that. And so I don't want to like really give it all away, but anywho, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it for what it is, you guys, and so I figured I would go ahead and do the upgrade since I did enjoy this one. I did want an extra of this Satellite Girl Milk Cow. I still have yet to watch it myself, but I did need another one of this. For some reason in my area, all the copies I came across, they all had like wiggly discs inside, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, so we got that one. And then he did pick me up this from that Positively Records, and that is The Game Plan. This one too is an upgrade. Love this movie. Like, my whole family just really enjoys this one. It's loads of fun. It's just so funny. Madison Pettis is just so cute in this, and it's just a fun role from Dwayne Johnson as well. So if you're into the whole kind of like comedy, and there's a little bit of like football involved and whatnot, so it's a cute little film. And then this one too also came from Positively Records. I actually did not have this film in the collection, and that is Paranorman. Comes with the slipcover on it, which I have yet to see this one. This is just one of those films that I haven't seen yet, but you know, probably a good one for around like Halloween time. All right, so moving on to all the DVDs that I picked up from him. So this is the Shaquille O'Neal Like No Other. Looks like some sort of like little like, you know, documentary on Shaquille O'Neal, so I thought that would be kind of cool. I mean, even though he was, you know, like part of the Lakers back in the day, I mean, I'm still a fan. Like, who wasn't a fan of Shaq? So, looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Next up, we have this movie here called We Belong Together. And this one just kind of sparked my interest. I don't really recognize any of the cast in it, but from what I read on it, it definitely seems like kind of an intense film. Seems like something right up my alley. Even right here it says, when desire turns into insanity. So yeah, the storyline just really caught my interest, so I figured I would go ahead and check that one out. Then I did scoop up from him the Nicholas Sparks 3-film collection here. It's The Best of Me, The Longest Ride, and Safe Haven. And then this one I actually just got because it's in Spanish, and I figured I would, you know, go ahead and set this one aside for hubby's family in Mexico, and that is Brother Bear, but obviously in Spanish, Tierra de Osos. Such a great film, you guys. Recently revisited both of them, and oh my goodness, I did not expect to be like all waterworks and whatnot. I'd forgotten like how just like kind of heartwarming and just heartfelt that these films are. So yeah, I was like crying my eyes out in both of them. So but yeah, I mean, figured I would go ahead and get that for Hub's family. So moving on to all these Scooby and Tom and Jerry. So I finally went through my collection of Scooby and Tom and Jerry and just sought out the ones that I did not have. I'm always trying to add to the collection, and like literally all the titles that I have all have come from Dollar Tree, which is awesome. Just when they get a man, it's always a great time to you know, be able to add to the collection. So first up we have Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King. Then we have Tom and Jerry Trick and Treats. So there's like 22 episodes on this one. Pretty cool. Then we got Tom and Jerry Musical Mayhem. This one has 7 episodes on it. Then we have Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. This one is an actual movie. Then we have Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Volume 2, Bump in the Night. Let's see. It looks like there's possibly 4 episodes on this one. Yeah. There's 4 episodes on this one. Then we have Tom and Jerry Mouse Trouble. It says 2 disc. And looks like there's actually 30 episodes on here, so that's kind of cool. That's a lot of episodes. 30. Then we have Tom and Jerry Fur Flying Adventures Volume 3. I think I have either the first or the second, or maybe I have both of them. I don't remember. But yeah, this one, 14 episodes on this one. And then last but not least, we have Scooby-Doo Stage Fright, the original movie. So that is everything that I picked up from James. Thank you so much, dude, for picking all those things up for me. And glad I could help you clear out some of those extras that you had. So again, you guys, all 3 fellas, their information is going to be in the description box below, to their YouTube channels, their Instagram accounts. You know, join their families, give them a follow, all that good stuff, you guys. They're just great people. And I could not be happier to have them as good friends and part of the family. So that is it for today, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.